Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Number 22 gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Ball, that's inside.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Time for the White Sox. Clayton Richard is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So striding in, Edgar Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the White Sox leading off the inning, Christian Villanueva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Christian Villanueva.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Jose Pirela.
Jose Pirela.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two. Coming to the plate now for the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. And up, and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, number 94. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
And it's gone. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
This is pulled into right, and that is off the wall in right field.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edgar Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring in Carlos Isuaje. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn moves over. 1 out.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Galvis behind 0-2. Got him. Digging in, Austin Hedges. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now for the White Sox, Ken Griffey. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. A base hit in his first trip.
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Wade Boggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count?
Man,
0-2.
this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just a tick behind for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Digging in now, number 81. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Heading after it is Margot.
1 down.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 73. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field.
Margot's under it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all now for Clayton Richard. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. Number 94 calls for it. 2 down. Here's Chase Headley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 67, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Myers going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
This is pulled into right, but that'll be off the right field wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He pulls this one into right. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, number 81 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He'll try and do what he can to
Second
work toward
baseman.
cutting into this
Zero.
big deficit.
Asuaje.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Forkball right by him, 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied into very shallow right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hedges, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his third season as a major league player.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, one strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And the Friars are into the hit column.